Hi, Paul Bedford here from Retention Guru, and in this clip originally filmed in 2015 at my own retention convention, I am on stage talking about the importance of interaction, which I go on about all the time, I know that. But I also start talking about the difference between front of house people talking and fitness staff or group exercise teachers talking to members. Now, if you've got any comments or questions about this clip, please put them in the box down below. Alternatively, you can email me at paul@retentionguru.co.uk and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. For now, just enjoy the clip.
You need them to understand, as Melvin's pointed out, the value of talking to people when they turn up. You know, if you ask me if I had a preference between front of house talking to people and fitness staff talking to people, it'd be fitness staff every day. If I have a person on the front of house who speaks to people, that adds to the value of that experience. So I'd rather have it than not have it, but there's a hierarchy for me as well.
Now I'm going to stop the clip there because what I didn't really do is actually explain the hierarchy. So when we've done qualitative research where we've interviewed members about their experiences and what they value within a business or a club, we asked them questions on a scale of 0 to 10, or 1 to 10 actually. How much value would you put on, how much would you rate the fitness staff, the group exercise teachers, the personal trainers? And usually if their response is, if they speak to me, I would probably rate that as a 8, 9, and if it's really good, a 10. And then when you ask them about front of house staff doing the same thing, they usually rate that much lower, about 6 or 7, except when they have to go to front of house and get a problem solved. Then they always score it a 9 or 10 if the problem's resolved. So that hierarchy sits within there. So different members of staff have a different value, but they all still contribute.
But I'm getting the reception or front of house staff to understand where they fit in and the value of what they do. So what we're trying to do is generate, what's the number one thing for me that we're trying to generate? Visits. When are you in next? When's the next visit? It's a fairly simple process to understand. What are we trying to do here? We're trying to get people to come back. I think in our industry we've been lazy because we've had monthly contracts that mean we get paid and even if people don't use it. Restaurants out here, you don't visit, they don't get paid. So they have a business model that says, what do we do to create our next visit? How do we create a great experience here so that when you think of where should we go and eat again, right, we'll go there because last time we had a good experience.